Hello, people and Pokemon alike. I'm Umbrosity and I'm feeling very cuddly today. Therefore, I feel an overwhelmingly huge need to talk about the cutest fictional animals, or Pokemon, as some may put it. I'll be judging these adorable bundles of joy on how much they melt my stone-cold heart. So, completely objective, I guarantee you. I just want to make something very clear. This list is all absolute and unadulterated fact. If you think you have a right to disagree with my order, or much less the Pokemon I chose, fuck you. Little bit of sarcasm never killed anyone, right? Starting off this list, we have Muck. Wait a minute, who rewrote the script? Was it you? No, it was definitely you. Come back here. Motherfucker, nobody rewrote my scripts. Now that that's been dealt with, at number 10 we actually have Vulpix. What's more adorable than a baby fox? Well, technically having Vulpix at number 10 says I think 9 other things are, but stop questioning my logic. But in all non-serious seriousness, Vulpix is just... Something you don't know about me is I follow this YouTube channel called Fox Albiazel, the owner of which records the life of his pet fox, and it's the most precious thing ever. In fact, he recently got a new pet fox this year after his first one unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace, Ron Ron. And we are now greeted with Asriel. So earlier this year we were greeted with the most adorable fox cub in the world, and Vulpix is a fox cub, so naturally I would connect the two in my head. But on its own, Vulpix still stands as a very adorable Pokemon. It's got a simple design that works in melting my heart to pieces. Or a puddle. Or whatever form you desire.
Aw, look at the baby dragon. He can't even see where he's going. What? What do you mean, dead we breathed? He wouldn't hurt a fly. Aw, look at him maiming that mouse in cold blood. Who's a good predator? Who's a good predator? You are. You are.
What? Pikachu at number 8? This is madness! This is blasphemy! Report! Dislike! Unsubscribe! I'm triggered beyond comprehension! I will send the entirety of Tumblr after your ignorant soul! Huh. I guess all those people telling me I will be hated for my opinions were right. Meh. So the mascot of the entire franchise and often ranked number 1 cutest mon is only number 8. My reasoning? I've grown tired of Pikachu. I hear so many people talk about Pikachu everywhere I go that I've become oversaturated with the yellow mouse. I'll admit Pikachu is adorable, but not adorable enough to compensate the sheer amount of itself that everyone is subjected to. And that is Pikachu's greatest downfall in my eyes. When literally everyone loves Pikachu, I feel a need to love something else instead. Pikachu wasn't even going to be on the list initially, but its iconic status and admittedly cute looks landed it at least one spot on the list, and that's number 8. It's a tiny flower hedgehog / tiny flying flower deer. Enough said. My heart blew up. Oshawott appeal comes largely from its role in the anime. Its role in the anime was much of what Dawn's Piplup did in the previous seasons. Oshawott's unending enthusiasm and shenanigans were one of the few redeeming things about the Black and White era. I thoroughly enjoyed Oshawott in the anime, but even in the games, Oshawott is adorable as ever, hopping around and swinging its seashell around like the world's cutest samurai. It's a chinchilla that likes to clean and groom itself constantly. Look at those eyes! Look at those huge ears! Look at that tail! And look at that dazzling fur! Practicality is often cast aside in favor for something more special. But I find Shinx's cuteness very endearing because it's quite a mainstream type of cuteness. It's a small furry mammal with big ears and eyes and small paws. Nothing really special to it, but you can't really deny how adorable it is. Linoone is another furry mammalian Pokemon I have a lot of appreciation for. Unlike its pre-evolution Zigzagoon, Linoone is a very streamlined and aerodynamic Pokemon that still has a cute side to it if you care to look. I've loved Linoone for a long time, and I don't see its charm fading anytime soon. It's cool and cute at the same time. or more can I ask from the early normal type? I find I don't have a lot of appreciation for a lot of legendary Pokemon. The few that I do like are more often than not the small ones that pack a punch, like Shaman earlier on this list. However, there is one legendary Pokemon that I love beyond almost any other Pokemon, and that is Victini. Victini holds more of a meaning to me than just a cute face. Victini was actually going to be my mascot at first, as there are at least 2 or 3 people on YouTube with Umbreon as theirs already, and if I ever had to change my mascot for some reason, Victini would take over immediately. Why is Victini so important to me then? Because it corresponds with my Pokemon ideals perfectly. Victini is the victory Pokemon, and my goal as a Pokemon trainer is to be the very best like no one ever was. That's what makes Victini such a favorite for me, and I dare say that will never change. I've always had a great appreciation for the classics. And is there a single thing in the world that is more classically cute than Eevee? Oh my god, just look at this little thing. It melts my heart. If I had one, that is. Eevee has everything I look for in an adorable Pokemon. Fluffy fur, simple colors, big eyes, big ears, rather small frame, and even an interesting concept in its multiple evolutions, one of which is kinda sorta my mascot. I know everyone loves Eevee, and some of you think I should nerf it in the same way I did with Pikachu because it's so popular. But I feel Eevee actually deserves all the praise it gets. It's worked hard for its reputation, and after 20 years it's only more popular and, dare I say, even more adorable with every installment. Thank you guys so much for watching me bury my masculinity to the ground. If you're not in too much of a rush, click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, do so. It really helps motivate me to make more videos for you guys. But with all that said, I have and always will be Umbrosity. And until next time, my darklings, have an amazing rest of your day.